That was a clear push. Got to be careful, Najibullah. Mohammad Junaid got to take up the playmaking responsibility for Pakistan this evening. Mansoor Ahmed likes to operate from the right wing. Abdul Samad very left-centric. You expect Mansoor Ahmed and Najibullah to switch and swap over the course of the game. Trying to buy half a yard. Given as a goal kick. Mohammad Yusuf, severe head injury. He will continue, that's the word. That bandage around, that's what you call commitment, and players certainly don't need any extra motivation when it's the South Asian Championship. You compete against your neighbours. Your side's evaluation comes against best teams. That gives you a clear picture where you stand in the region. This could be runs out of options, isolated completely. That was Zain Imran, the Melbourne Victory midfielder. And after a fast start, Bangladesh slowing down slightly. Good build up from Pakistan. Slightly physical, one way then the other. Another attack too excited, left the ball behind, which allows Bangladesh to clear their lines. Into the gully. Murshid Ali, outnumbered. Pickpocketed Pakistan inside their own half. Bangladesh now will make players available. Shamram on the overlap. Early ball in. It was an easy take for Kashif. This is where the young players, they learn not just skills but decision-making, discipline and game understanding. It's also where you identify leaders early, players who can handle pressure. And if they do well, you develop and creates a pipeline. Free kick for Bangladesh. Mohammad Yusuf is back. An immediate yellow card for Zaidar. The right full back of Pakistan. And the crowd doesn't like it. Mohammad Yusuf was carrying the ball, and here is the point of contact from Zarif Haidar. Nazmul Faisal, he led the Bangladesh under-19 team for the SAFF Under-19 Championship last year in India and led the team to the final. Heels of handball, not given. Play continues. That's set up for Mohammad Malik. Way over. For a moment lost sight of the ball in the crowd. Chaotic moment inside the penalty area. With a signals for a drinks break. South Asian rivalry locked at 0-0 between Pakistan and Bangladesh. This was the last attack from the free kick. There was a slight hint of a handball, awkward bounce, and then chesting it for his teammate Sheikh Chong wasn't in control of that. Mohammad Manik unable to kill the bounce and adjust well enough. Instruction time from both the head coaches, Shahzad Anwar and Mark Cox. Revise the game plan. Once more, half an hour's play gone. Let's have a closer look at the incident. There's never going to be a handball, without a shadow of a doubt. More of the ball hitting the hand than the hand hitting the ball. The FIFA instructions are very clear. Follow through, expect the hand to go up. Good crowd in huge numbers, the Bangladeshi fans. They are enjoying every moment. We saw support from Maldives and Sri Lanka in the last game yesterday. How the Lankans, they turned the game on its head in the second half and managed to score 3 goals. From the under-17s to under-20 to the senior national team. That's what we are watching. Ball is in a great area, Bangladesh. They present themselves. That joy short-lived. What we're watching here isn't just a game. It's early chapters of future careers. And the flag is up. The assistant referee spots it early. Fullback Manchuk. This was the last attack, almost slipping it through. Good reaction, save from the defender. He lost his footing initially, went off balance, but still managed to somehow get his foot in. That's nicely cut out. It's given as a handball and a yellow card immediately. Abdul Rahman in the book, left back, was very central. Pakistan just left two behind and the entire team moved up inside the Bangladesh territory. And that is where the Bangla Tigers tried to launch a quick counter. Mohammad Yusuf. Confirmation of the yellow card to Abdul Rahman. Mohammad Ismail. Tried to spot the run there. Nazmul Faisal moving slightly towards the right wing. This was the recovery. It struck his hand. The referee didn't delay too much in blowing the whistle. Can they improvise through the middle? Asking a bit too much of the youngster. There's that switch. Mansoor Ahmed. They can't retain the ball for too long. It was a biting challenge. Chandan Roy in a lot of agony. Look at that, Mansoor Ahmed. And there you go. That tackle from Zarif Haidar, already on a yellow card, needs to be careful. Pakistan cannot at this stage. There's a red card. And down to 10. We saw that happen to the Dragon Boys last afternoon. But still they managed to fight till the last whistle. Against the superior Bangladesh side, they're going down numerically. It can be a big blow. It can be a big turning point of this game as well. Another player from Bangladesh down on the deck. Nazmul Faisal this time. Scored 3 goals in 4 games last year in the SAFF Championship. Himachal Pradesh got the hosting rights for the very first time in their history. It was a breathtaking final between Bangladesh and India. Just feels like one of those games where both sides are still probing, not fully committing. Pakistan are moving forward. Bangladesh managing to get numbers behind. That's a corner for Pakistan. The first of this game. The next 5 minutes before half time could be crucial. One mistake, one moment of quality, and it could completely flip the narrative. We're approaching the final phase of the first half. Still deadlock at 0-0. The side netting. It's been a game of patience, of structure, but you sense something is building. Even though it's still 0-0, but it's Bangladesh who are asking more of the questions. They've been on the front foot, probing, pushing, just lacking that final touch in the box. The momentum is still with the Bangla Tigers. More intent, more purpose. Now it's out turning that pressure into a breakthrough. Now went in tight. That was Mohammad Junaid. Bangladesh just knocking the door. The goal hasn't come yet, but you feel it's not too far away if this continues. These are scenes you're habituated watching during a game of cricket between Pakistan and Bangladesh. The response this afternoon has been immense. from the football lovers of these two countries. Some of them residing here, some of them for work purpose. And Malé, of course, one of the smallest capitals in the world. Oh, reverse pass. Shangra. Attempted cross. Just blocked in time. Earns a throw in Bangladesh. Is that a corner? Looks corner. Nazmul Faisal. Great cheer. Faisal delivery. Just needed a touch. Drops on the edge. Could be a shot. Can there be third time lucky? Come on, Birda. 3 shots in a row, all of them blocked off. The Start are resolute in defense. Most appearances off target. Fans just urging Bangladesh forward. 43 minutes almost on the clock, still goalless, but Bangladesh continue to pile on the pressure, wave after wave, searching for that breakthrough before half-time. And the noise indeed is rising, the belief is growing in the dying moments of the first half. And the Bangla Tigers find that crucial opening goal. Pakistan can change the complexion. Abdul Samad switching wings and now operates from the right. And off the ball, Shahzad Anwar urging his side to maintain the shape. Bangladesh knocking, the fans ruling. Something is brewing here. The makers of space. Here comes the shot. Into the side netting yet again for the third time this evening. Murshid Ali. Yes, the angle was challenging. He should have at least tested the goalkeeper. What a pass from Nazmul Faisal. Had the time to carry the ball, deciding to pull the trigger from an acute angle. Kashif had that covered as well. Now the overlapping run. Ridwan, it's high. Well seen by Kashif. Knocking louder, side netting, shaken 3 times, inches away from turning pressure into a goal. 3 warnings already, and Bangladesh circling, closing in. The goal feels inevitable if this continues. Additional minutes, 6 minutes added on. You can still feel the anticipation inside the stadium. 6 minutes could define this half. Bangladesh on top, the fans on their feet. This is their moment to strike. The Tigers are pushing for a deserved lead, but Pakistan having the ball. Got to pick out that man. Now it's 2v4. There's more support, Mohammad Manik. Now support arrives in the form of Nazmul Faisal. First time cross. Another deflection. This time Pakistan manages to win a free kick inside their territory. Some breather for Shahzad Anwar's boys. And they got everything right, Bangladesh, apart from scoring. Listen to the cheer. The fans finding their voice, lifting the team in this crucial added minutes. And the crowd, the roar grows louder with every touch. Bangladesh feeding off this energy, searching desperately for that breakthrough before half-time. This could be their moment. Nice defending, Zarif Haidar. Buys a free kick. Murshid Ali. He's delivering those balls. Nazmul Faisal. Murshid Ali occupying the half space. Started on the right and now drifting from the left. Wasn't that successful against Abdul Rahman, and now tries from the area where Zarif Haidar is stationed to the middle once more. Nazmul Faisal, what a ball! Is completely free in the center. Steering it. And there it comes. So much height. Nazmul Faisal could have had the lead to Bangladesh. Long bursting run from Manik. Waits, finds that option, then was cutting through and tees up Nazmul Faisal inside the 18-yard box. Ahmed. Bangladesh have themselves to blame for not managing to score. Chandan Roy fouled once more. Yet again, the yellow card comes out from Ridvedita. There with the WC, the man in the center. Just surveys the scenario well. He tried that give and go. There's that extension of that right foot from Zain Imran. Making contact with Chandan. Faisal, and is misplaced. And they turn defense into attack. Pakistan in the blink of an eye. In a tussle with Mohammad Yusuf. Jibullah. Been devoid of service. Yellow card for Abdul Rahman. was the confirmation. Here is opportunity for the Tigers. Can they roar? Just at the cusp of half time. Cross comes in. Perfectly placed by Khan, and there you go. Goalless at the break. But Bangladesh will feel they should be ahead. More intent, more energy, and a real attacking presence. Only the final product is missing. The fans right behind them, they've had momentum, just lacking that finishing touch. At the break, it's Pakistan 0, Bangladesh 0. They huddle up, the Bangla Tigers, before going into the dressing room. Shahzad Anwar will have a long half-time team talk. Mark Cox will look to fine-tune his side when they come back for the second 45. Just missing that cutting edge in front of goal. Otherwise, the team looked very sharp, very swift in terms of the ball rotation and the way they interchange position amongst themselves is interesting to watch. Second half going to be a lot more intriguing. Thanks for all the support in the comment section, for watching our channel. And this is the highlights of the first 45 between Pakistan and Bangladesh. And the SAFF U20 Championship for Men 2026. A clash of titans. Bangladesh on the front foot. Pakistan driven back. This was the first attack. The keeper had to come out a long way. A goal line clearance from Abdul Rahman. That was directly going in from Murshid Ali. A few tricks from the corner. It was brilliantly done, but Mohammad Malik's header went into the roof of the net. Attacks kept on coming thick and fast. And Pakistan were under the pump. Murshid Ali had a very eventful first half. Started from the right and then changed flanks and went to the left. This was Kashif called into action. Just had to carry it away. And then Sullivan went on the outside. The Pakistan skipper Ali Zafar putting it out of the danger zone. Incredible support received by Bangladesh. A shout for handball on the follow-up. His shot, not the one to remember. Kept on attacking Mohammad Yusuf with this overhead pass and fell kindly for Nazmul Faisal. Was the bright spark for Bangladesh in this half. Has been the linchpin. And Nazmul Faisal with a brilliant ball for Murshid Ali in space, but he hits the side netting. Brilliant on the transition. Another sweeping ball out wide towards the far right. and cutting through Manik. Faizan could have been the hero. He wasn't on target. His right footer that was rising, it was climbing and never came down. It was the last peak attack. A lot to play for, a lot is at stake when we come back with the second half. Stay tuned.